Hi everybody, let's jump into blitz 200 session. I do believe it's gonna be pretty rec heavy game at this time of the day, but we will see. From Canada, 2.x, okay. Let's keep an eye on everybody just in case. We got the kings with the recreational player. He folded, that's bad. We have 52 entries, so it should be big enough of a pool to have enough action at all times, but it doesn't seem that way just yet. But let's keep the ball rolling. See what's up. Okay, we're getting enough action. Folding and definitely 3-betting the king 10 suited. I'm folding versus a call for bet. Pretty much. Yeah, that's what I suspected. This guy is very active. Very active. You can call sometimes. I mean, this guy is just too active. I mean, having the king is pretty good because I dominate the ace-king type of hands. I have outs versus queens, jacks. I could be very well donking here, but I think it's gonna play kind of face up. Right now, if I had the backdoor, I would for sure check push, but I don't have it, so let's just call. And of course, we're now going for the 10%, should be enough. We have a ton of strong hands, we have sets, 2 pairs at the point, we have straights, we have flushes. Yep, we have the whole lot. I think it makes sense for us to turn this one into a bluff, and I don't expect him to fold that too much, to be honest. But I think the scenario is just too good for us not to be, donking and putting a lot of pressure on our opponent's range. Bam, the Canada, let's keep an eye on him. He seems to be a regular, we'll see. This is a fold too. Ace 5, 9, 9. It's gonna be, let's make it slightly bigger. We are slightly deeper. We have to call this sometimes, we have to fold this sometimes. Given that we are slightly deeper, as I said, and the position, I think I'm gonna pure fold it this time. Let's assume this guy is a regular. Okay, thank you for the walk. 10-9 out of the way. 9-8, same. Folding 5. Yep. This is gonna be an open. An easy fold. Interesting sizing. It may be his only size out of position, I don't know. Okay, he opens in both tables. Nothing to be done as they have all folded. Okay. I think I'm gonna call this time. From the big blind is usually under 3-bet, so we're facing kind of a strong range. he checks. I don't think betting ace king makes a lot of sense. This could be a board in which he would expect me to stop a little bit too often. Getting check raise is a hell, so I'm gonna check back. When he checks, he's gonna have jacks, queens, tens type of hands that I beat. And I don't think it's gonna fall to a pop in this situation if you had that range. I mean, he played it kind of weird, right? I mean, because he folded the way too quickly. Okay, we are in here multi-way. I have beautiful combo. I think I can start merging this hand. I mean, they have nothing to do because I'm way too strong here. I'm allowed to bet a lot for the small size. I'm gonna put a lot of pressure. We have very nice blockers. Backdoor, yeah, I just see good things happening to me if I start betting, so I go ahead and do it. Okay, it's a fold. It's a fold. And this is a fold to swap. Right, I'm gonna open the 8-6. It's a fold. Surely opening king jack suited. Certainly. It seems like we are getting in a multi-way scenario again. Nothing but folding versus squeezy wheezy. Oh, tens, 138 big blinds and 37 big blinds deep versus Mr. Iron. We're gonna be calling. Sadly, we don't spike a 10. Very favorable board for his range. I am gonna have to continue here pretty much always. Let's see what he does. Just by calling. I mean, this is a weird size. To be honest, I should bet smaller. But I'm just going to call anyways. This is the type of player who would bet bigger again. And now the queen folds. We chain good. Ace queen could be, I don't know, it should be barreling here very like crazy, right? We don't beat much. Yeah, that's good. I mean, because he was nitty enough to not to bet jacks for thin value. 3 streets. So, similar scenario versus Mr. Aaron Vega. Seems kind of loosey-goosey. And sevens calls half of the time. Gonna go ahead and call this time. And I need to make a note of the flopsy bet. Because that was a very nice note to have. I know what he's up to. With those kind of betting, with those kind of hands, right? You have to ask yourself, what is he trying to accomplish? And if you can narrow his range, then you can exploit his range. It's gonna be way over bluffing or way under bluffing. You just adjust accordingly. That's it. Okay, so we calling ace queen. Now 4-4-4. We're gonna be continuing for sure. Let's see what the bet size he chooses. I would expect to see 50% or higher. So it's a very easy call with ace queen. Now the king falls and I'm blocking ace queen king queen, which leads me to think that he's gonna have jacks tens very often. An ace queen has outs versus those, and also we can bluff now, right? It makes sense. I have some king highs in my range for sure, and I'm blocking what I'm targeting, so that's nice. Okay, so we have mono ace high board versus a wake opponent, I assume. So I'm gonna go ahead and full range strategy versus this guy. Pretty much. I think checking accomplishes a lot. He's gonna play pretty faced up. His mid range is gonna check back. I don't think this bet is kind of threatening because it's gonna continue a lot on the river, and versus these guys is not good. I hijack. I didn't expect such a weak hand. Anyways, are we accomplishing much by betting? He doesn't have too many 8x betting, so I'm gonna check back. So medium strength hand is okay when we assume he's very weak on the turn. Now I think we're gonna go just regular size, and that's it. I don't have any reasons for betting smaller. I don't think I'm getting enough action for betting bigger. Same thing, is weak. So I think that's the size it's gonna maximize versus that guy in that scenario. Yeah, I'm gonna recharge because I'm better at 100 big blinds than 150 deep. So. Pokerking is making a very good job of improving the site. I mean, I'm very pleased to see that. I mean, I want to thank them for doing such a great job. It definitely feels better, looks better. The whole experience is kind of better. So. Right, I was gonna go ahead on 24 of this one. Here I'm just gonna go ahead and fold. You could make a case for calling there, and we are for betting calling it off. This is the type of board we can check quite a bit, so because he's got more two pairs than we do. It's a low board. He's gonna have some stuff. I mean, the queen is nice because it's gonna have some ace queen combos. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and bet half pot. Makes sense, polarizing myself a little bit. I'm making sure he doesn't check back the queens, the ace queen type of hands. I mean, he's got something better. I mean, fine. We'll deal with it. There's nothing we can do, but we are trying to get the most out of ace queen whenever he has those combos, which is very present in his range. And if we're beat by something else, we're beat. What can we do? And we hold. There you go. Very nice read, motherfucker. Motherfucker. That was a nice read from me. Yeah, I think on that note we can just end the session here. It's been nearly 20 minutes, so we keep it short, and I'll see you on the next video. See you later. Bye bye.